Welcome back to American Legends Losses on our channel. We honor the well-known performers who have died away in the last few days and today in this memorial video. Legends who, regrettably, departed from this life but left a lasting impact in their fields. Salutations to fans and family. I hope and pray that you have peace. However, in order for you to follow along, you first hit the thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel. Frankie Beverly was an American singer, songwriter, and producer, widely recognized for his influential work with the soul and funk band Maeves. Born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on December 6, 1946, Beverly developed a deep love for music at an early age. Growing up in a city known for its vibrant music scene, Beverly was influenced by the rich sounds of rhythm and blues, gospel, and soul. He began singing in church choirs and performing in local bands during his teenage years, honing his vocal abilities and stage presence. His dedication to music led him to form his first band, the Blenders, which laid the foundation for his future musical journey. In 1970, Beverly founded the band Raw Soul in his hometown of Philadelphia. The group eventually relocated to San Francisco, where they were discovered by Marvin Gaye, who played a pivotal role in their early success. Gaye advised them to change their name to Maeves, a name that would soon become synonymous with smooth, groove-laden soul music. Beverly, as the band's frontman and principal songwriter, was the driving force behind Maeves' sound, characterized by mellow rhythms, heartfelt lyrics, and soulful melodies. Their debut album, Maeves featuring Frankie Beverly, released in 1977, was an immediate success and set the stage for a series of classic albums that would define the soul and funk genre. Songs like Joy and Pain, Before I Let Go, and Happy Feelin's became timeless hits that showcased Beverly's unique voice and songwriting prowess. Frankie Beverly's career spanned several decades, earning him a dedicated fan base and critical acclaim. His music with Maeves resonated deeply with audiences, particularly within the African American community, where his songs became anthems of love, resilience, and unity. Although Beverly maintained a relatively private personal life, his contributions to music are undeniable. Beverly passed away on September 10, 2024, aged 77 years, and his legacy continues to influence generations of musicians and fans alike. Emil Kranepool I was an American professional baseball player, known for his remarkable career with the New York Mets, where he played his entire Major League Baseball career. Born on November 8, 1944, in the Bronx, New York City, Kranepool grew up in a working-class family with a passion for sports, particularly baseball. His talent on the field became evident at a young age, and by the time he was in high school, Kranepool was already attracting attention from scouts and professional teams. He was signed by the New York Mets at just 17 years old in 1962, during the team's inaugural season. Despite his youth, he quickly made his way to the major leagues, making his debut with the Mets later that same year. Kranepool was predominantly known as a first baseman, but his versatility allowed him to play in the outfield as well. He was recognized for his solid defensive skills and consistent hitting ability, making him a valuable asset to the Mets lineup. Over the course of his 18-year career with the team, he became a fan favorite, known for his loyalty and dedication to the franchise. One of the highlights of his career was being a part of the 1969 Miracle Mets team, which won the World Series, marking the Mets' first championship victory. Kranepool's contributions to the team were pivotal during this period, solidifying his place as a Mets legend. Off the field, Kranepool was known for his humility and connection with fans. After retiring from professional baseball in 1979, he remained active in the Mets organization, working in various capacities and maintaining a presence within the baseball community. Emil Kranepool passed away on September 8, 2024, aged 79 years. And he continues to be remembered for his contributions to baseball, particularly for his unwavering commitment to the Mets. His legacy as one of the most beloved figures in the franchise's history endures, and his name is synonymous with the New York Mets' storied past. Tina McElroy Ansa was an American novelist, filmmaker, teacher, businesswoman, and journalist whose creative works left a significant mark on American literature and journalism. She was born on November 18, 1949, in Macon, Georgia, where she grew up in a vibrant African American community. Her early experiences in the South and her exposure to the strong storytelling traditions of her family and community played a crucial role in shaping her voice as a writer. Ansa attended Spelman College, a historically black liberal arts college in Atlanta, where she honed her skills and developed her passion for literature and writing. After graduating in 1971, she embarked on a career in journalism, contributing to prominent publications such as the Los Angeles Times, Newsday, the Atlanta Constitution, Florida Times-Union, Essence Magazine, The Crisis, MS Magazine, America Magazine, and Atlanta Magazine. Ansa is best known for her novels, which explore the experiences of African American women in the South, often incorporating elements of magical realism. Her debut novel, Baby of the Family 1989, was met with widespread acclaim for its rich storytelling and depiction of Southern Black life. The novel's success established Ansa as an important voice in contemporary African American literature, and she went on to write several more novels, including Ugly Ways 1993 and The Hand I Fan with 1996. Her work was praised for its deep character development, cultural authenticity, and ability to blend the mystical with the everyday lives of her characters. In addition to her writing, Ansa was also a teacher and mentor to many aspiring writers, sharing her expertise and passion for storytelling. She was a businesswoman who founded her own publishing company, allowing her to champion works by other African American authors. Throughout her life, she remained committed to telling stories that centered on the complexities and beauty of Black life in the South. Tina McElroy Ansa passed away on September 10, 2024, aged 74 years. Her literary and cultural contributions continue to inspire readers and writers alike, securing her legacy as a vital figure in American literature. James Ralph Sasser is an American politician, diplomat, and attorney who made significant contributions to U.S. public service over several decades. Born on September 30, 1936, in Memphis, Tennessee, Sasser grew up in a politically engaged environment. He attended Vanderbilt University, where he earned his undergraduate degree before pursuing a law degree from Vanderbilt University Law School. His academic background, combined with his passion for public service, led him to become a successful attorney in Tennessee. Early in his career, Sasser became involved in Democratic Party politics, developing a reputation for his sharp legal mind and dedication to issues affecting his state and the nation. In 1976, Sasser won election to the United States Senate as a Democrat, representing Tennessee. He served 3 terms in the Senate, from 1977 to 1995. During his time in office, Sasser became a prominent voice on fiscal and economic issues, eventually rising to the position of chairman of the Senate Budget Committee. In this role, he played a crucial part in shaping the nation's fiscal policy, advocating for responsible budgeting and deficit reduction. His tenure in the Senate was marked by his commitment to balancing fiscal responsibility with the need to protect essential social programs, a stance that earned him respect from both sides of the political aisle. Sasser's political career extended beyond his Senate service. In 1996, he was appointed by President Bill Clinton as the United States Ambassador to China, a role he held until 1999. As ambassador, Sasser navigated the complexities of U.S.-China relations during a pivotal period in global politics. His leadership helped manage delicate issues related to trade, human rights, and diplomatic relations, contributing to the stability and growth of U.S.-China ties during his tenure. Throughout his career, Sasser remained deeply committed to public service, whether through his work in the Senate or his diplomatic role. His legacy is one of thoughtful leadership, pragmatic policymaking, and dedication to his country. James passed away on September 10, 2024, age 87 years. Sasser continues to be remembered for his decades of service, particularly his efforts to promote fiscal responsibility and diplomacy in an ever-changing global landscape. His work has left an indelible mark on both Tennessee and the nation as a whole. Alan Sean Feinstein was an American philanthropist and successful mail-order and internet promoter known for his dedication to charitable causes and innovative fundraising methods. Born on June 25, 1931, in Boston, Massachusetts, Feinstein grew up in a working-class family and developed a passion for helping others from an early age. He attended Boston University, where he earned both his undergraduate and master's degrees, laying the foundation for his future endeavors in education and philanthropy. Feinstein's career initially began in the business world, where he found success as a mail order and internet promoter. His innovative approach to direct marketing allowed him to build a substantial personal fortune, but it was his deep commitment to giving back to the community that truly defined his legacy. In the 1990s, Feinstein turned his focus toward philanthropy, particularly in the area of hunger relief. He is best known for founding the Feinstein Foundation, which focused on combating hunger and supporting educational initiatives. One of his most notable programs was the annual Feinstein Challenge, a national campaign that encouraged schools, churches, and community organizations to raise money and collect food for local food pantries. Feinstein would then match the contributions made during the challenge, amplifying the impact of the donations. This initiative was wildly successful, generating millions of dollars for hunger relief efforts across the country and inspiring others to take action in their own communities. Feinstein's philanthropic efforts were not limited to hunger relief. He also had a passion for education, and he donated significant sums to various educational institutions. In recognition of his generosity, several schools and educational programs were named in his honor. His work earned him widespread admiration and numerous awards throughout his life. Feinstein's philosophy was simple. He believed that everyone could make a difference, no matter how small their contributions might seem. This belief drove him to inspire others to join in his efforts to help those in need. Alan Sean Feinstein passed away on September 7, 2024, aged 93 years, and his legacy continues through the ongoing work of the Feinstein Foundation. His contributions to fighting hunger and improving education have left a lasting impact on countless lives, ensuring that his spirit of generosity endures. Feinstein's life serves as a powerful example of how one person's efforts can create widespread positive change. Jimmy Gilmer was an American singer and musician, best known for his work with the band The Fireballs, particularly for their hit song Sugar Shack. Born on September 15, 1939, Gilmer grew up in the state of Texas, where he developed an early passion for music. His musical journey began in high school, where he became known for his smooth vocals and skill as a guitarist. His talent caught the attention of Norman Petty, a renowned music producer, and Gilmer joined the Fireballs in 1960. Under Petty's guidance, Gilmer and the band quickly made a name for themselves, blending rock and roll with elements of pop and surf music. In 1963, Jimmy Gilmer and the Fireballs recorded their biggest hit, Sugar Shack, at the famous Norman Petty Studios in Clovis, New Mexico. The song became a massive success, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and staying at the top for 5 weeks. Sugar Shack was not only the top-selling song of 1963, but also a defining track of the early 1960s rock era. The song's catchy melody and Gilmer's distinct vocals made it a timeless hit that continues to be remembered as one of the iconic tracks of that period. The success of Sugar Shack propelled Gilmer and the Fireballs to national fame, and they enjoyed several more hits, including Daisy Pedal Pickin'. Throughout his career, Gilmer became closely associated with Norman Petty Studios, where he recorded much of his work. He is believed to be the most recorded vocalist at the studio, a testament to his prolific output and strong working relationship with Petty. Gilmer's career spanned decades, and although his later recordings didn't achieve the same level of commercial success as Sugar Shack, he remained an enduring figure in the music industry. On September 7, 2024, Jimmy Gilmer passed away, just a week short of his 84th birthday, as announced by studio officials. His death marked the end of an era for those who had long admired his contributions to music. Gilmer's legacy lives on through his recordings, especially the timeless Sugar Shack, which continues to be celebrated as a classic in American rock and pop music history. His voice and music left a lasting impact, securing his place as one of the notable figures in early rock and roll. Chuck Simon, a respected and accomplished horse trainer, was a beloved figure in the world of thoroughbred racing. Born on November 21, 1968, Simon grew up with a passion for horses and racing that would define his life and career. Raised in Louisville, Kentucky, he was surrounded by the vibrant racing culture, which naturally drew him to the sport. Simon began his career in the horse racing industry in the early 1990s, starting as an assistant to several top trainers. He quickly gained a reputation for his exceptional understanding of horses and his keen eye for developing winning strategies. His dedication to the sport and his hands-on approach with the horses he trained helped him rise through the ranks. Simon eventually became a prominent trainer in his own right, working with a wide range of horses at different levels of competition. Over the years, he trained numerous successful racehorses, including multiple stakes winners, making a name for himself as one of the most respected figures in the industry. He had a remarkable ability to bring out the best in the horses he worked with, often turning them into formidable competitors on the track. His commitment to his craft was evident in the way he trained, always prioritizing the well-being and performance of his horses. Simon's approach was both strategic and compassionate, earning him admiration and respect from colleagues, owners, and jockeys alike. Throughout his career, Simon was known not just for his skill as a trainer, but also for his warm personality and generosity. He was always willing to mentor younger trainers and share his knowledge with others in the racing community. His passion for the sport went beyond personal success, as he remained deeply invested in the future of thoroughbred racing. Chuck Simon passed away on September 11, 2024, leaving behind a legacy of excellence and kindness in the racing world. His death was met with widespread mourning from the horse racing community, as many remembered him as not only a talented trainer, but also a beloved friend and mentor. Simon's contributions to the sport will be remembered for years to come, and his impact on the industry is undeniable. His name will continue to be associated with integrity, dedication, and a love for the sport of racing. John Cassaday was a renowned American comic book artist, writer, and television director whose contributions left an indelible mark on the world of graphic storytelling. Born with a natural talent for visual art, Cassaday's early fascination with comic books and cinema shaped his career path. He began his professional journey in the late 1990s and quickly became known for his detailed, cinematic approach to comic book art. His breakout work came with the critically acclaimed Planetary, a series he collaborated on with writer Warren Ellis. Planetary showcased his ability to merge intricate storytelling with highly stylized visuals, earning him widespread praise and establishing him as a major force in the comic book industry. Cassaday's artistic brilliance extended beyond Planetary. He teamed up with writer Joss Whedon to work on Astonishing X-Men, where his dynamic illustrations brought the characters to life in a fresh and innovative way. His work on the series was hailed for its ability to capture emotion and action, with each panel reflecting his meticulous attention to detail. The partnership between Cassaday and Whedon created one of the most beloved runs in X-Men history, cementing Cassaday's reputation as a top-tier comic book artist. In addition to his success in the superhero genre, Cassaday collaborated with Johnny Reber on Captain America and worked with Jason Aaron on Marvel's Star Wars series. His illustrations in these iconic franchises demonstrated his versatility and ability to handle a wide range of tones, from the gritty realism of Captain America to the epic, galaxy-spanning adventures of Star Wars. Cassaday's impact reached beyond comics as he ventured into television directing, where he applied his visual storytelling skills to a new medium. John Cassaday passed away on September 9, 2024, aged 52 years. His legacy in the world of comics is one of innovation, passion, and excellence. His body of work continues to inspire both fans and fellow creators, and his contributions to the industry remain influential to this day. Michael J. Fox, beloved for his role in Back to the Future, has candidly shared details of his ongoing struggle with early-onset Parkinson's disease, which he was diagnosed with at just 29 years old in 1991. In a heartwarming and unexpected moment, Fox made a surprise appearance at Coldplay's headline performance at Glastonbury, where he joined the band on stage to play guitar during their hit song Fix You. Coldplay's lead singer, Chris Martin, introduced Fox with deep admiration, saying, "The reason we're in a band is because of Back to the Future. So thank you to our hero, one of the most incredible people on the planet, Michael J. Fox." The actor, who famously showcased his guitar skills in the 1985 film, once again delighted fans with his musical talent, leaving the crowd in awe. In a recent interview with CBS for his documentary Still a Michael J. Fox movie, Fox reflected on his Parkinson's diagnosis and the potential causes. While discussing his past, he admitted, "We did some damage in the 80s," hinting that his lifestyle at the time, which included partying, could have played a role in his health decline. When asked whether he believed his choices in the past could have contributed to his condition, he thoughtfully replied, "There are countless ways I could have hurt myself." Fox went on to explain that he believes a mix of genetic predispositions and environmental exposures may have triggered his Parkinson's. "I think it's most likely I was exposed to some kind of chemical," Fox speculated. "Genetics loads the gun and environment pulls the trigger," he added, illustrating the complex nature of the disease. Despite facing the daily challenges of Parkinson's, Fox has become a dedicated advocate, raising awareness and funding for research into the disease. He also shared a sobering outlook on his life expectancy, acknowledging, "I've been reflecting on mortality. I don't think I'll live to 80. He expressed awareness of the dangers that come with Parkinson's, such as falling, choking, or getting ill, each of which can pose serious risks. Through it all, Fox remains a symbol of resilience, continuing to inspire others with his unwavering spirit and commitment to finding a cure for Parkinson's.